Good afternoon and welcome back to Twin Pine Auto Group. My name is Seth Burkholder and today we're looking at the 2013 Ford Escape SEL. Now the SEL you can get equipped in many different ways. This one has a very nice trim package on it. Basically everything but the navigation and moonroof. We're going to take a closer look at this one. This 13 model is a complete redesign for Ford. Really the first time they did that with the Escape model. If you remember, the previous models were very boxy, a little bit smaller, maybe not quite as sleek looking. This one did get a very handsome update, and really more so than an update is a complete redesign. You can see from the front to back, and I'll show you all sides of it here. Let's see if I may have this trunk locked here. No, I'm going to go ahead and open it up. It does have the soft touch lock on there. Now you can see for a compact SUV it certainly does have a ton of room in the back area here, and then it does have the 60/40 flip down seats here. Now a lot of the car manufacturers are trying to put a little bit of extra storage in these vehicles as well, and you can see in the rear here you can simply lift up the floor. There you got your spare, but look at all the nice compartments they give you the whole way around for storage. Just a very common sense idea, something that you'll see across this segment in the different vehicles. We're going to take a look around the other side here. This one also does have the 18-inch alloy wheels. Gives a nice sporty look to it, and it tends to have a little bit more of a sporty ride as well. Here you can see it from the front end. Pretty aggressive looking front on it. Kind of that snub nose style that just about all the manufacturers are going towards right now. And this is done in a tuxedo black. You can see a little bit of the high metallic in it on a bright day like today. We're going to take a look into the back seat. These do provide very ample room also for the rear seat passengers. You can see leather throughout here, and the seating room is ample even for a taller gentleman like myself. You can see you have the AC ports into the rear, which a lot of them in this segment don't, and an extra charging port down here as well. Now this does have the fold flat seats, but before we get to that, this just caught my eye. Again, we were speaking about storage. They found a way to put a little bit more storage in the floor there. Kind of a very unique, fun option there, and just something that maybe manufacturers didn't take advantage of before. So again, a very neat little feature there. And they do have the one-touch fold-down design. This is the same lever that you would use to recline the seats. Simply pull on it, and the seat just folds flat with one flip. Very nice setup with that. Now, one of the other nice higher end features that they did use in the car, and I'm going to go ahead and turn this AC off. That way you can hear. On the door here, it's actually full auto up-down windows, which you really won't see on a lot of makes and models, and that includes the front and rear of the car. Typical power features on here. You have 1, 2, and 3 memory settings, as well as door locks on the side of the door now. Coming around to the dashboard, you'll see this same instrument panel across the brand. So you can actually just turn it on to automatic and leave it on there. And you can see you have your fog lights on here as well as the interior lighting for your dashboard. Now, we do have a tilt and telescoping wheel. I'm going to go ahead and push it in just a little bit so we can get a better view at it here. And what Ford did with their whole new lineup is really just incorporate a lot of very nice features, a lot of very soft touch materials throughout, and you can tell it's definitely more of a high-end product than the outgoing Escape. Now looking up at the top, we're going to go from the top down. You can see they put the CD player right up on top, and you can see this one has sync powered by Microsoft. Now some of the sync models are a little bit different. This one I did link my phone to. You can see the Samsung is up there, and it actually asked me to download my text messages. So this one does actually let you, it brings in your text messages when you get them, and it can read them too. Some models do that, some models do not. With the screen setup, they made a pretty easy work of it. You can see you have basically a four-square, much like BMW has done in the past. And you can see you have phone, information, climate, and entertainment. So you can focus on any one of these areas just by touching the square. So that's going to bring up my phone, dialing pad. If I have photos attached to it, it'll even bring that up as well. Going to information, it'll bring up my calendar. I can set alerts for services. Really extra special kind of setup there. And there's my entertainment. I can obviously go to any one of the sources. You can see I've got USB here, and then also Bluetooth stereo. I can plug in an SD card or even do audio video in. So this can actually be used as you could plug a DVD player in, or even a gaming system. That is something that would have to be done in park with the emergency brake on. Now anytime you get into a menu pretty far and you're not sure where you're at anymore, you always have the out of this home button right here. So we'll press that, and that will take us right back out to the Foursquare again. Very nice setup, full touch screen, nice user interface on that. Everything responds well to the touch. And you can see you also have the hard buttons right here on top that you can use as well. Now as we go down the center console, you'll note the climate control system is dual climate control, and you just set the temperature that you like and let it go from there. As we move down through, this does have the sport mode, which changes your shifts, makes it a little bit more of an aggressive drive. I call it fun mode. As we continue down, you can see that Ford now has adopted the highly customizable heated seats, and then you also have the extra charging port here. Now I'm going to go into the center console, and as we enter here, I'm just going to give you a little bit of a look. This is the audio video that I was pointing out on the screen. Spot to put your SD card in, and actually two USB ports, so you can use those for charging or for entering a memory stick as well. I do not want to forget to show you the couple other features. Again, just more high-end features for this model. You have your garage door openers that will set with your garage door, and you also have what looks like a little pallet here with a dial to turn as well. That's actually your mood lighting. This is going to be the intensity of your lighting, but this is going to be different colors throughout underneath the dashboard, so you do have just a little bit of light while you're driving. One last look at the cabin as we go around here. I had mentioned the nice materials used earlier, and you can see how everything's just top-notch the whole way through. One last stop here on the driver's dashboard. You'll see on the steering wheel there's a right pad and a left pad. The left pad is going to control everything on the dashboard here, and you have many different customizable options. You can clock and watch many different things on here, go into different menus from there, and it's just very highly customizable. That right pad here is going to deal with your system directly over here. So you have your volume up down on here, you can change your songs, your memory, and then you also have the Bluetooth controls here, the home button, so again if you get too far in, and information as well. The last button is actually a pull, and when I do that,
please say a command.
Then that goes to the Microsoft Sync system for the voice command. And you can do things such as changing your destination while you're driving. You can even tell it to call somebody from your phone book. So very nice setup there. Again, everything geared towards keeping your eyes on the road, and you can see the cruise control as well. We're going to take one last look at the exterior of this car. Now if you have interest in this or any of our other cars here at Twin Pine, simply give me a call at 717-733-6548, Again, my name is Seth at Twin Pine Auto Group, and this auto is selling for $20,650. You can get us at 717-733-6548.